Good morning, students, and I am here with the chapter 4, that is more on HTML. Okay, now in this chapter we will see about ordered list and unordered list. How will you add the list in your HTML page? Got it? Now in the last session we have done so many tags we have learned about. Now this is time to learn about the ordered list tag and unordered list tag. So in the last session I have given you a task that you have to create a web page whose title should be my personal web page, and you have to do all these 3 steps. But I'm sorry to say nobody has replied on nobody has done except one student, although he has not done this particular task, but surely he has done the marquee tag, which is very good. So now coming to the topic, that is adding the list. So what we are going to study in this is about the ordered list and unordered list. So HTML, actually what happens, you must have used bullets in your MS Word document to add the numbered or bullets to make a list, right? In the similar way you will use the list, you will add the list in HTML too. Okay, HTML provides us 2 types of list, that is, one is the ordered list and the second is the unordered list. Ordered list, if we talk about ordered list, it is used to create a list of related items in no particular order. Okay, it is not arranged in a particular order. And if we talk about ordered list, it is used when you want to design or specify specific number to the item in your list. Okay, so it is used to list the related items in a specific order. This means that you want to give the numbering to the items, we will go for the ordered list. You just have to make the bullets, so for that we will go for the unordered list. Got it? This is one of the example we have. See, this is your unordered list, we have used the bullets. Okay, and this is your ordered list where we have used the number, and this is your unordered list where we have used the bullets. Got it? Now the first one is the unordered list. So an unordered list created using the UL, that is unordered list, UL elements, and each list item starts with the li element. Got it? So the tag is UL, and inside that you will use element li to list the elements. Okay, the list item is in unordered list are marked with bullets. By default it is filled circle. Okay, and you have more 3 types of bullets for the disk. Suppose you want 2 types of circle is also there, one is the filled circle and another is the unfilled circle. Got it? So disk, disk and disc, disk is for the filled circle, and this is the default bullet. Got it? And if we talk about circle one, so in the last session I have shown you, see students, you will see over here, one is the filled circle and another one is the unfilled circle. Okay, this unfilled circle will be you can do this by the help of circle bullet type. Okay, and this one, the filled circle, will be done with the help of disk bullet type. Okay, and the third one is the square, you can use the square also, and that square will be filled. Okay, and let me show you first of all. And this is the order list, and this is the nesting order list. You have one, and then inside that you have one. So this is your ordered list. So if we talk about unordered list, it will be created using UL element, and each element will start with LI element. Got it? And this is the example. Again, a second example I have is, this is your bulleted list element. Got it? And by default, as I told you, filled circle is the by default unordered list bullet you have. Got it? Now this is one of the example code. We have a piece of code for the HTML, okay, and by which you will get the output like this. So let's do the practical part. Now I have a notepad, and you are well aware that for writing HTML code we will go for the text editor, and I am using the text editor notepad. Now this one is already we have done. I'm just removing it, and in this body code I am writing, first of all I will give the heading. So H1 heading should I give? Okay. Now in the heading I'm writing types I'm just writing unordered list. Unordered. Uh-oh. Unordered list. Got it? Unordered list. And then I'm just closing it /h. Okay. Now, as I told you, it will start from UL, as we are introducing unordered list, sorry. I will write UL. As you are aware that HTML is not the case sensitive. So you can use capital or small both your list, and in that I will use LI, as I told you, for listing the elements I will use LI, and in this I am writing T, and then just no need of closing it, or you can close also. LI, okay. And again what I am going to do is copy paste, copy and V and control V, and I'm making changes into it. Coffee, and over here it should be tea, coffee, milkshake. Okay, and milk should be M capital, and coffee C should be capital. Got it? Now this we have done. Now body is also closed. Body is closed. HTML tag is closed. Now everything is fine. Now just title also I will use adding list demo. Adding list demo. Fine. Now just save as a list dot html. Okay, dot html, and it's fine. The folder is fine. Web page, right? Saved it. Got it? Now what we will go with, what we will do is we will go to the folder. So let's go to the folder 8th class and then web design web page. Find out list option is there. Just click on this. Yes, of course, I want to open it in the Microsoft Edge. And it's getting open. Let's see. So students, this is how you will do the ordered list, unordered listing. Okay, this is how you will do the unordered listing. Fine. Now just minimize this and coming back to the notepad. So this is one of the code that we have used for unordered list. Okay, now I want to make the ordered list. Fine. So acha, if you want to, suppose you want to use the style, like as I told you, by default it will be like the circle, that is the filled circle will be the by default bullet. Okay, and that I have shown you. I have not used anything, and it was like filled circle. Now if you want to put some other bullet style, how will you put? Suppose in this milkshake I want to put that style. What I am going to do is, in this I'm going to write style, 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 okay, equals to, and which type of style you want. So just double quote and then mention list style, style, style type. Okay, list style type, and list type should be same. Circle की जगह I will write square, square, square. Okay, so I have mentioned this, and now let's just save this, Control S, and just go to the yes, and just make it refresh. Let's refresh it. Something went wrong. See the listing, everything I have done right. Yes, of course I have done mistake. I have not given the double quote over here. I have not closed it. Right? Now just save this again. Control S, and then going to the edge and just, why this circle is there? So what I have done is, okay, fine, style style. See, you can see the silly mistakes that we are doing is impacting on our web page, right? So just again Control plus S, and let's see whether it turns up or not, and just refresh it. Yes, you can see now this is coming like a filled square. Got it? And this is how you will do it. So let me erase this because it is not looking nice, or either I can use this to everyone. Okay, if you want to use this everywhere, so simply just cut paste this inside this and it will get like that. But I don't want this, I like the circle one, so I'm just erasing this. Got it? Backspace and close. Now this is for the unordered list. Now I want the same for the ordered list. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut this, copy and enter. Okay, and I'm going to write Control V, and over here what I'm going to do is ordered list. Fine. And over here one more the difference is over here, as we are doing the unordered list, we have used ul, and over here we will be using ol. Okay, sorry, ol. Fine. And in this will be same. Got it? And I will close it, the ol, I will close the ol over here. Got it? Now just control plus s and go to the edge and just refresh it, and you can see this is the order list and this is what it is there. Okay, so why it has come so big, let's see the code somewhere. We have, okay, fine, actually we have not closed it, and that is why it is, all of them are following the same. Got it? Control s and then go to the code and then refresh it, and you will find it the same. Okay, so everyone, I hope everything is clear to you about ordered list and unordered list. Now your third task is you have to create a website on a book online store using the tags learned that you have learned in the chapter. Okay, create a web page with 3 different categories of books using different types of heading. Got it? Storybook or whatever the book is. Okay, English book, Hindi book, it's your choice. Create the categories of book inside it and of different headings. Add different books under each category using bullets. Fine. Change the color and size of the text. This you have to do it by yourself. I have shared the PDF. Try to innovate it. Try to do something new. Okay, then add a horizontal line to separate the text, and you have to use the horizontal line to separate the text. Okay, just go through the PDF that I have shared with you as your as a ebook. Okay, and do it and positively submit it on my email id, that is soumyajhagps@gmail.com. And as you have seen, a small mistakes makes a big difference, right? So try to avoid them. Okay, and I hope you have understood it, but still if you have not or have any query related to the session, you can mail me on this my and on my this email id, that is soumyajhagps@gmail.com. Take care of yourself, stay at home, stay healthy and stay safe.